ഇന്ന് പ്രേക്ഷകരുടെ മുമ്പിൽ ഞാൻ പരിചയപ്പെടുത്താൻ പോകുന്നത് ഒരു മൾട്ടി ടാലൻറ്റഡ് പേഴ്സണാലിറ്റിയാണ്. മൾട്ടി ടാലൻറ്റഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു റൈറ്ററാണ്, ഒരു സിംഗറാണ്, ഒരു കമ്പോസറാണ്, ഒരു എൻവയൺമെൻറ്റലിസ്റ്റാണ്, ഒരു സ്പീക്കറാണ്. ഞാൻ ഇത് പറഞ്ഞു നിന്നാൽ ഒത്തിരി പറയും. അതിന് പകരം I'm introducing this wonderful, gorgeous lady. Meet Vasundhara Das.
Hi, I'm not a writer.
Oh, writer alla. So you are something else instead of that. You are a lyricist.
Speaker.
So when I look at your career, the way it started, okay, you started as a normal, any girl, how she would start with schooling. You took your, I think, bachelor's in your economics.
Economics, maths and statistics, yeah.
And from there, how did the twist towards acting come?
Well, acting was a complete surprise to everyone that has ever known me. But music was always going to be a part of whatever I did. So I went looking for opportunities to sing. And at the first few months that I was out there scoping for work, people kept calling me for acting roles.
Okay.
And it was really surprising for me also because I never, I had never acted even sort of on an amateur level, never in college, never on stage, hadn't been part of any theatre groups here in Bangalore. Mm-hmm. So it really wasn't something I was thinking about at all.
Okay.
And then when I found that a lot of, the first few times that people approached me with acting roles, I kind of, laughed them off.
Okay.
Without, even blinking an eyelid. And then the acting roles started, the offers started getting more serious. And much more serious people from the industry started to approach me. Mm-hmm. And at that time I was like, I really need to think about this.
So, എന്തെങ്കിലും ലിങ്ക് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നോ ലൈക്ക് വിത്ത് യുവർ ഫാമിലി ബാക്ക്ഗ്രൗണ്ട് ഓർ യുവർ ഫ്രണ്ട് സർക്കിൾ to the film industry?
No.
Was there
not
some
at all.
link?
Not
so
at all.
Just randomly started getting offers?
Not even the film industry, nor the music industry. There was no connection. There was nobody that was doing either film or music professionally.
Okay.
That was part of my family.
But എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു, I think right from the very beginning, your music lessons was from your grandmother, Indra Das.
Yeah.
Yeah?
She was running a music school above my house.
Oh.
From the time that I was born.
Okay.
And lot of the girls and boys in, like in our family, my aunts and uncles, my cousins, all of them learned some amount of music through her or through the entire family, because we essentially are a musical family. Mm. And it's really nice because we welcome life into the world with music, and we send people away off when they are no more with music. So it's always been a part of, either the pujas or the parties or whatever it may be. There's always been music in our lives.
Okay. അപ്പം ഇത്രയും വലിയൊരു സിംഗറിനെ നിങ്ങൾ പരിചയപ്പെടുമ്പം ഷീ ഈസ് സംതിങ് ടുഡേ, അതിൻ്റെ പുറകിലൊരു കാരണമുണ്ട്. റൈറ്റ് ഫ്രം ദ ബിഗിനിങ് ടു ദ എൻഡ് മ്യൂസിക് ഇസ് കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് യുവർ ലൈഫ്.
It has been, yes.
Yeah. So you were telling about your granny who actually, gave you the initial lessons of music.
Yes.
അപ്പോൾ അമ്മൂമ്മ പഠിപ്പിച്ചു തന്ന ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു നല്ല പാട്ട്. Can you sing something for us?
Oh.
Nothing from your contemporary or
okay.
the latest music.
I'll sing you one of her favorite bhajans, maybe.
Okay.
Hey Govind, hey Gopal, hey Govind, hey Gopal, hey Govind rakho sharan, ab to jeevan हारे, अब तो जीवन हारे, हे गोविंद.
So of everything, for you, Vasundhara, what was the most important, or what did you feel is the one for you? You didn't want to dance?
No, actually my mother tried to put me to Bharatnatyam when I was a young girl.
Okay.
And those days I had very short hair.
Okay.
I had a crew cut, like a boy. And the teacher looked at my face and she said, "Oh, you pretty child, you should grow your hair. So nice you look. We'll teach you Bharatnatyam." The moment she said you have to cut your hair, I got up and I left. I mean, you have to grow your hair. I got up and I left. I was like, no, sorry, thank you. But no Bharatnatyam for me, thank you very much.
You don't like ഇങ്ങനെ നമ്മുടെ നാടൻ രീതിയിലൊന്നും you don't like growing your hair long?
When I was that age, I was a tomboy, you know, I used to be on the climbing trees, plucking guavas, stealing mangoes, you know, I used to be like that.
In short, ഒരു മരം കയറി. അപ്പം എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു നമ്മുടെ രാവണപ്രഭുവിലും കണ്ടത്
But yeah, it's pretty accurate.
So you were still the tomboy.
Very much. I was so relieved when I came to sets of Ravana Prabhu. For example, you know, in comparison, when I went to the screen test of Hey Ram, I was expecting to be in Western clothes, and you know, I didn't know it was a period film.
Okay.
So I'm getting, you know, my costume arrives. It's on big sari. I've got on jade and, you know, mallipu and all that stuff, which is complete shock to me because I was always wearing pants and. But anyway, went through with that. So when I came to Ravana Prabhu set, I was very surprised that they gave me a pair of 3/4, you know,
ഒരു മലയാളം
capris.
സിനിമ
Yeah.
and Mohanlal and that attire.
Yeah, one t-shirt and hat and one backpack and this thing. And then the first 5 days I was just running. I felt so free.
Like you just told me you are a person who likes to challenges എടുക്കാനായിട്ട് you know you really like taking challenges.
Yes.
So I think that role for you was
It was great. I really enjoyed it. Especially because, you know, I shot Citizen, a Tamil movie Citizen, just before I came and shot Ravana Prabhu. And the entire shooting of Citizen, pretty much, most of it, was in a set. You know, like in a studio, in a closed room. And it had taken a few months to shoot it. And I didn't even, believe me, I didn't have even one day of a break between the shoot of Citizen and the shoot of Ravana Prabhu.
okay.
So yesterday was my last day shooting Citizen, and today was my first day shooting Ravana Prabhu. So it was literally pretty seamless. And the first thing Ranjit said to me when I reached Pollachi was where we began the shoot. The first thing he said to me was, so I just want you, of course I saw my outfit. And I was like, all right, that's fine. That's great. And then the next thing he said was, I just want you to run.
Run. Okay, it's that running through the field and
Yeah, it's that song, you know, Puttu
Okay,
Kuttadi.
okay.
And then I ran. For 5 days I ran. That's all I did for 5 days. And I was like, freedom!
Okay, that's nice. അങ്ങനെ സിനിമ ചെയ്തു. You did a couple of other movies too.
Yeah.
അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് now it's been a break.
Well, I've always maintained that movies have been a detour
Okay.
for me. So my journey has been a music journey from the start. Even the decision to take up Hey Ram was based on how it would impact my musical journey.
Okay.
So every decision that I've made in my career so far has been weighed out, you know, thinking about how's it going to affect me, the musician. Whether it was to become an actress in the first place, to do Hey Ram with Kamal Haasan, or to do Monsoon Wedding. It was all about how is that going to affect who I am, really. And so when the roles, you know, as long as the roles were great, because if you looked at it, Hey Ram was a fabulous role to begin with. Monsoon Wedding was a brilliant script with a wonderful cast. The next thing I did Citizen, which was like a fun film. You just danced and, you know, I didn't have much of a role, but I wanted to find out what it was like to be in a pakka commercial film, which is what I got, you know, the experience of doing in Citizen. And then Ravana Prabhu, which was like a really wonderful mix of being a commercial film with a wonderful role for the woman. And also to have this, you know, experience of working in Kerala, which is, to me, one of the most beautiful places on earth. And to work with stalwarts like, you know, Mohanlal and Ranjit, who's a brilliant writer, and he's so gifted as a director too. So that's one of the main reasons why I did all of these films. So as long as the roles were good, or I felt that it was relevant for me to do that film for whatever reason, I was doing them. And then when it didn't, how do you say, light my fire anymore, I said no, that's...
എനിക്ക് വസുന്ധരദാസിനെ ഇങ്ങനെ കയ്യിൽ കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഒരു നല്ല സിംഗറാണ്. ഷീ ഈസ് സോ പോപ്പുലർ ആസ് എ സിംഗർ ആൻഡ് നമ്മൾ മലയാളികൾക്ക് ഷീ ഈസ് ക്ലോസ് ടു അവർ ഹാർട്ട് ഓൾസോ. അപ്പോൾ എനിക്കൊരു മലയാളം പാട്ട് കിട്ടിയേ പറ്റും.
Okay. Actually, this is not...
For the Malayali audience.
Yes. A lot of people think I sang this song because my face was on it.
Okay.
But it was actually a song sung by Chitra, who I love. She's the most wonderful person. It's called Ariyade. Ariyade, Ariyade, Paviravar Tingal Ariyade, Aliyanma, Aliyanma, Ni Pranaya Kalpattinamaranma, Idora Maragandharvayamam, Idora Naha Sangeeta Sallapam. And Chitra will sing the rest.
Malayali audience is waiting for you. പ്രേക്ഷകരൊക്കെ when അടുത്തൊരു സിനിമ എപ്പോഴായിരിക്കും എന്നുള്ളൊരു, because people from Kerala, I don't think ഒത്തിരി ഒന്നും വസുന്ധരദാസിന്റെ സ്റ്റേജ് പ്രോഗ്രാംസ് കോൺസേർട്സിൽ കാണാനുള്ളൊരു ചാൻസ് അവർക്ക് അത്രയും അങ്ങ് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. ലൈക്ക് ഹൗ ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് ഇൻ ദ റെസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ദ വേൾഡ്, ലൈക്ക് ഇൻ ബാംഗ്ലൂർ ഓർ യു കീപ് ട്രാവലിംഗ് ഓൾ അറൗണ്ട്.
I actually meet a lot more Malayalis outside Kerala. Sometimes, of course, in the Middle East, in Oman, Dubai, all of those places. There's a small joke, I think, in the rest of the world. Since you're from Bangalore, even if you go on the moon, there will be a Malayali on it.
തട്ടുകട ചായ വെച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു ചേട്ടൻ അവിടെ കാണും, ഒരു തട്ടുകട ഇട്ട്.
So I meet a lot of Malayalis wherever I go. Even if I go on a holiday. I remember one time I went to the Mysore Palace on a holiday with my family.
Okay.
And we just arrived there, and there were 3 busloads of college students from Kerala.
Okay.
Who showed up, and then and then there was this whole, hello Vasundhara Das, I'm Malayali. I get this line all the time. I really want to ask people from Kerala, what do you want me to say when you say that to me? I don't know what to say.
ഏറ്റവും പോപ്പുലർ ആയിട്ട് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഒത്തിരി ഇഷ്ടമാവുന്ന ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരു സ്റ്റേജ് ഷോന് പാടുന്ന ഒരു പാട്ട്?
Quite a few of the songs I sing are like that, but in Tamil maybe one. Sarigame padani se matiyo se, that's what we say. Sarigame padani se matiyo se, that's what we say. सेत को लक काल किलो, लॉस काल किलो, लेबर काल किलो, सेत को भक्ति काल किलो, होप काल किलो, टैलेंट काल किलो, यलांदान सेत कट्टिना पेरिया पोट्टलम, secret of success. Yeah, sarigame, yeah, padani se, matiyo se, that's what we say. Inda say, sunda say. Him say lay, wonder say, to be a star, we'll show you how. Reach for the sky and never, never give it up. Thank you.
It's really nice.
It's great to do it, with a band, backing, electric guitars going, dun, 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 dun. There's a huge, there's a whole world of difference.
അതൊന്നും ഇല്ലാതെ, to be frank, വസുന്ധര, അതൊന്നും ഇല്ലാതെ to hear you sing is also just brilliant. So ഇത് വീട്ടിൽ വന്നപ്പം ഞാൻ ഇത് ഒരു സൈഡിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇരിക്കുന്നത് കണ്ടു. അപ്പോൾ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ എനിക്കൊരു ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു ഡൗട്ട് തോന്നി, ഗിറ്റാറാണോ അതോ വലിയ നോളജ് ഒന്നും മ്യൂസിക്കിനെ പറ്റി ഇല്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ട്. സോ ഐ ആസ്ക് വസുന്ധര ദാസ്, എന്താണിത്?
This is a ukulele. Ukulele is an instrument from Hawaii originally
Island.
Hawaii, but this one was made in Malaysia.
Okay.
It's very sweet instrument. So, and it's much easier to play than a guitar. I'm still learning how to sing and play. So this is my latest joy. I like to play this. It's easy to carry around, so when I'm traveling, I like to take this around with me. And
A cute piece.
waking. This is the only one I can do. Waking, stream of consciousness on a sleeping street of dreams. Thoughts like scattered leaves, slowed in the mid-fall into the stream of fast running rivers of choice and chance. Time stopped here on the delta while they dance, while they dance. I love the child who steers the riverboat, but lately he's crazy for the deep. The river seems dreamlike in the daytime, but someone keeps singing in my sleep. A fast running rivers of choice and chance. It seems only time, whoa, time, whoops, stops here on the delta while they dance, while they dance. While they ironically, every Onam, somebody or the other calls me up and says, one of your films is playing on one of the Malayalam channels, you know. So it's so nice for people of Kerala to remember me so fondly, even though I'm not there very often. So, ningal ellarkum Onashamsagal.